portal for Windows as well. And it was very simple. It was when I set up company portal on a Windows device, it literally took me to the same way. Like it brings up the same page where you have to, like how you add account on a Windows machine. It eventually brings up to that point where you basically setting up the same way. So it's just an app. It's just like a agent that you can use to enroll Windows as well, or like any other device. So different methods. One was obviously MCM, URL discovery, MDM, URL discovery with. The second was company portal. Third is bulk enrollment, and the fourth one is autopilot. Pilot. I ended up setting a whole lab too, where I created a AD account, 80 server, a domain controller, and
Mm-hmm.
um, and then I connected 3 nodes to it. Um, and I tried to do a bulk enrollment. The only problem was I think I don't have the license. It says it's connected, like when I do it on the 80 server, but I don't see them on the portal for some reason. And I like spent the entire day trying to figure it out. But I feel like I think I you need like the premium license, right? E3, E5. Is that it? That was one question I had. If it
Okay,
needs
so
like a
you set up your on-premises domain controller and also
right.
install Microsoft Interconnect to synchronize the users which are available on on-premises, right?
80 Connect. Yes, yes,
AD
yes.
Connect tool, right?
So yeah, 80. So now I think it's called 80 Sync. So they have different term for
Huh.
it too now, 80 Sync. So I got that, and I looked at the version too because I saw that they have a new version, 2.4.131. I got the latest version too, but it just won't show up in my Entra portal. And then I thought that maybe I need to check the status on
No,
on premise.
did you get the access of users that you created on on-premises?
Did I use the what?
The number of users that you created on on-premises domain controller, did you
Yeah,
get
yeah. So
the
yeah,
all
I
the
got the
users
users.
synchronized?
Yeah, I got the users. I created 3 test users. I created 3 OUs,
Uh-huh.
organizational units,
Uh-huh.
APAC, NA, and IN India, and I created different users, test one, test two, test three under those, and those users got synced immediately without any issues on Intra.
Okay, cool.
I just don't see the machines. I just
No,
don't
no,
see the machines. And
no
when I
worry,
look
no.
at the status, there's like a command to run to check the status. It says 80 not joined, enterprise not joined, and there's another one that you can look. I'll show you. I have the whole lab. And then I thought that maybe it's I don't have the premium license.
No,
So
no, no, no. Let me help you to understand about the actual
uh,
method that we need to use to enroll multiple resources with the help of AD services, right? The on-premises Active
yes,
Directory domain services.
got it.
Let me
And
just
then
give you the basic information because
got
apart
it.
from synchronizing
Right,
devices
right,
with the help of intra ID, so we have another
right, right.
method to like autopilot also we need to involve. So, for
Gotcha.
example,
And then
this is yeah.
And then we also learned about the group policy. You said that why we create a group policy is because there are certain features that you can only apply through a group policy. And one is like the self-service. If you don't have a group policy, you can enable self-service on a single user. So points like those. And then we also discussed about the licenses. Like
Right,
like how we
right.
have a license only on admin portal and you can manage the license on any other portal. You can just do it on the admin one.
Hmm.
And then I went ahead and looked at your other videos too on how to set up a compliance policy, and I enabled compliant policy, and it works exactly like how you taught in like other videos, where if you set up like a password which is like 12 digits and you create a compliance policy where the password has to set like a 16 it has to be a 16 digit, it just gives you an error that it's not compliant
Right,
if
right.
it's
Your
like
device is non-compliant.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the actual use of Microsoft Intra Connect with our, you can
And
say that with our Intune services, right? If you want to
right.
enroll. multiple devices over Intune portal with the help of Microsoft Interconnect tool. So
Hmm.
basically, it is applicable for, right? It is applicable
Hmm.
for the autopilot. Means whenever we perform the task of autopilot, that time it is
Hmm.
coming to the picture. Hmm?
Hmm.
So what you need to do, this is our on-premises ADDS machine that you established, the ADDS that you established maybe with name of
Right.
class.com, right? This is our domain controller that we established, and n
Mhm.
number of client machines are directly connected to our domain
Right.
controller, and we converted these machines from work group to the domain, right?
Right. Right.
Work group to the domain in the sense, whenever we convert our machine from work group to domain, HRPC, test PC, demo PC, the all name, the all computer name you will find in our
Connected to.
class.com under the
Correct.
computer folders, right? Under
Right.
the
Correct.
computer folder. And the same device we need to synchronize with, we need to synchronize our entire domain
Intro.
controller to Microsoft
Intro.
Intra ID, right? We need to synchronize
Right.
these domains to Microsoft Intra ID. We'll get the information about HRPC
Hmm.
and test PC and our demo PC,
Demo PC.
right? And then same devices we are going to shift to our Microsoft Intune portal.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So you said that we're doing this 80 and these three PCs for autopilot. Uh, I thought it is definitely for autopilot, but also for bulk enrollment, right? There are two different methods.
No, bulk enrollment is totally separate. Just allow me. I'll definitely show you the steps how
Okay.
we can perform the task of bulk enrollment.
Okay. Got
Bulk
it.
enrollment and autopilot both are totally different to each other.
Right. Right. Different methods. But I was
Right.
just you mentioned we're doing this for autopilot, uh, but don't we do this for bulk enrollment as well, which is a different method, but like multiple devices, we're trying to add on Entra.
Uh, you
And-
can yeah, you can also consider the whenever we like connect our Microsoft ADTS machines to the Intra portal,
Mhm.
we can also enroll a number of devices at the same time.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But the
Just one.
actual work of bulk enrollment is totally separate, where we can create
Got it, got
our application, a kind of
it. Mhm.
dedicated application, and whenever we install the same application on any machine, you will
Got
get
it,
the enroll immediately whenever we install our application. So we need to
got it.
design our own application and also proceed to install with our client.
Got it. Makes sense. Also, just one last thing. Don't when we do autopilot or bulk enrollment, don't we get these machines on Intune first, and then we from Intune we put them on Entra? Because that's what
No,
I
first, no, firstly,
yeah,
it will highlight on your
Entra.
what we can say directly to the Microsoft Intra Admin Center, and
Got it. Got
then
it.
we need to shift the same devices to Microsoft
Got it.
360,
To it.
Microsoft Intune
Intune.
portal,
Intune.
not
Got it. Got
not
it.
directly.
Got it. Makes sense. Okay, makes
Okay,
sense.
so
That's what I noticed too
hmm
on one of the very first machine I installed. When you do AD Connect, it comes up on Entra, not on Intune. So
correct,
I
correct.
noticed that. But when you do a MDM enrollment, that's when it comes in Intune first, and that's when it goes to Intune.
Right, right. So
Got
let
it.
me
Okay.
give you one example. Like this is our Microsoft 365 portal, right? And you know that over a
Right.
Microsoft 365 portal, you just need to click on identity. It will redirect us on the page of Microsoft Interconnect, correct? So this
Right.
is
Right.
Microsoft Intra ID. Earlier it was
Because that's
Azure Active Directory. And
right. Right.
let me click on the devices. Over an Intra ID portal, we are able to find n number of devices are available, right? See,
Right.
number of devices are available. Some
Hmm.
devices are Microsoft Intra registered. Some
Right.
devices are Microsoft Intra joined, right? We are able to
Right.
find
Right.
this is Microsoft Intra joined, Microsoft Intra
Hmm.
registered. So we need to know about the gap between Microsoft Intra join
Hmm.
and Microsoft Intra registered, right? So
Right. Right.
this is really important for us. Actually, it's totally
Okay.
based on the method that you use to enroll, not
Enroll
enroll,
in.
the method that you use to connect your device with Microsoft Interconnect.
Got it. I think intra join is the one which is like a single device. I could be wrong, but I'm just guessing here.
Mhm.
Like like a single
B,
like
BYOD.
yeah, BYR, yeah, right,
Bring your own
exactly.
device. Whenever we proceed
Right,
and
right,
connect our individual machine to the portal, which is
hmm,
considered as a BYOD, and whenever we
right.
connect multiple resources or multiple devices with the help of same
Registered.
intra connect, that time it is come into the picture as a intra register, right?
Right, right, yes. Yes.
All okay. So,
Yep.
I think you could with the Microsoft Intune enrollment by using the method of what we can say
And,
that MDM discovery URL, and
and
also
company.
you good with the company portal, right?
Correct, correct, correct.
Cool. So today I'm going to show you the steps how we can enroll bulk devices. This is really important, and after that we are going to proceed for the another part, right?
Yep, yep.
Because see, for every, you can say that Intune engineer, it's mandatory. We must need to know about how many method we have to enroll our devices.
Correct.
Correct?
Definitely.
We should know
Yep.
about the method that require to that we can use to connect multiple devices.
Right, right. Multiple devices, multiple ways, multiple methods. And then if you have time, it'll just take me 1 minute to set up to show my setup too. I'll be like very quick. But like first we'll
Sure,
definitely like
sure.
and then I have an interview, like second round. Um I guess they will ask me cloud questions too, which I will look at all the videos, all your
Hmm.
videos. They're really informative and very good. But I
Thank you.
also was trying to set up a Citrix lab yesterday the whole day, but then I noticed that Citrix account doesn't they don't let you download the Zen server and VApp and desktop for free.
Which
So
which
I ended
version which version you are trying to download?
any version. Just I was just trying to set up a Citrix lab because they had a question where they said that one of their customer wanted to upgrade their Citrix environment. Citrix is just like vCenter. I noticed they're all their tools. Like you have to set up a license server, a C database server. So I it just looks exactly like a vCenter. But I they you don't you can't download any package for free anymore. You have to like contact a reseller or a third party partner, and then they
Hmm.
can give you a demo lab. So I ended
Okay.
up like reaching out. I haven't heard back, but I was just on Reddit. I was trying to find a way to download those packages.
Hmm. Hmm.
Something wrong with my VMware environment too, workstation. It doesn't let me uh, create a VM. It says unable. You don't have the permission. Doesn't make sense. So I'm doing the whole thing on a or virtual box.
Okay.
When I see one of your videos, then I end up started watching something else. Like I saw like how to add a SCSI LAN, like a SCSI LAN using Windows Box as like a storage unit. It's amazing. Oh, you're just disconnecting from AD Connect right now, so you
Yeah,
could
because
do
I'm going
a
to
bulk
use the same machine, right?
bulk.
I'm going to use.
Yeah, yeah.
machine to perform the bulk enrollment activity.
Right, right, right. Makes sense. When I couldn't do the when I couldn't do the what do you call bulk enrollment myself, like on those on the nodes I created with the AD join, I ended up doing something else. I did a RDS setup, Windows
RDS on
RDS setup.
on-premises, RDS
Yeah, 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 yeah. I
on-premises.
just wanted to see
Okay.
how that works, so I ended up doing that. It was amazing too. Ended up learning something else.
Did you check the AVD environment, right, as your virtual desktop environment?
No, no. It's called a WED or something, right? Or
Earlier
WAD.
it was, yes, earlier it was WBD, but now
Now, now,
Microsoft did
yeah,
change the name. Now we can
right,
consider it as a virtual desktop.
right,
Actually,
right,
the RDS is a legacy infrastructure, you can say that, and
right, right,
AVD is the
right.
latest
Right, right.
setup
So
that managed by
so
Microsoft.
the job I was telling you about, they had a mention of RDS in their on LinkedIn. So that's the only reason why I was trying to familiar myself with RDS. It's the exact same way. I think whatever the on-prem whatever the VDI thing is, it's just the same. Say giving the like accounts or machine access to apps, right?
Correct.
So I tested it with like giving a user a calculator access and it popped up. So it was pretty
Any
cool.
individual option you provided to your user, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So if I know RDS, then it should be easy to explain the other person about the I guess VDI is a cloud option because of it's maybe it's not the cloud, but a newer version only. But yeah, I was just trying to familiarize myself with RDS. And then they also had a mention of Exchange. So ended up setting a Exchange lab. It's just like installing Exchange on a Windows server.
Uh, Good. This is Windows 11 operating system, and we are going to use this machine as a master copy, right? So let me
Okay.
explore. Let me help you to understand about the actual meaning of
Bug.
performing bulk enrollment, right? So
Right, right.
allow me 1 minute. Like
No worries. No.
for example, like see, n number of machines are available in the environment, right? For
Right.
example, this is our laptop, and company already
Hmm.
requested you if you are going to hire new engineer, make sure the device of engineer must be managed.
Hmm.
Okay, means day
Yeah.
one, whenever you hand over the laptop to any new joiner, make sure
Right.
his machine must be managed. Means you need to enroll the device directly
Hmm.
to the Intune portal first, and then you can proceed for the another task.
Right.
So why we are considering as a master copy? Because this machine we are going to use to create bulk enrollment.
Right. Because that master device has the information for
uh
all the other devices.
Applicate. No, 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 no.
Oh,
All are
no.
the
Okay.
standalone machine, right?
Oh yeah,
And we
yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
going to perform the task related to the BYOD.
Okay.
We are going to perform the task of BYOD. Bring your on
Got it.
device.
Got it. Got
Clear?
it. Got it. Yeah. So since they're BYOD, they're not in a domain, right? They're
Right.
like separate. Okay.
So now this is the master copy. And what types of tasks that we can perform? Create application for bulk enrollment, number one.
Hmm.
Number second, right? Number second, we are going to also um, install third-party application app with package. Okay,
Yeah.
with package, and provide basic information in the sense like the computer name, basic
Right. Right.
information, computer name, and the connection, and the another information that you wanted to share with your client. So these
Right. Right.
information, this is the master copy, and you need to create one package. This is bulk enrollment package.
Right.
This is bulk enrollment package.
Package.
And once your package is ready to use, we are going to use same application. You need to install same application on another computer. And whenever we proceed and install these
Right.
applications to any of the single machine, you will get
Hmm.
the access of same computer over a Intune portal immediately.
Right. Right. Right.
Within 5 minutes, you will get the access of your application over a Microsoft Intune portal. This is considered as a bulk enrollment, which is not a autopilot, right? And huge
Right.
gap
Right.
between both bulk
Yep.
enrollment
Yep. Yep.
and
Hmm. Autopilot.
what autopilot. So both are totally different to each other.
Different. Gotcha. So this is what I was missing about the package.
Sorry.
So when I was trying to do it on my lab, was that the packet? Was that the thing that I was missing?
Did you set up your bulk enrollment, or you used to set up a kind of like the intraconnect or try to establish
Oh,
autopilot?
80. So 80 Connect is for autopilot. Got you. It's not for
No, separate.
not for view.
AD Connect
Okay,
is
got
a
it.
separate part.
Okay, got it. Got it. Got it.
Okay, so what are the steps required to establish our uh, what we can say that what are the steps required to manage our bulk enrollment? Very simple step.
Mhm.
Need to establish
Right.
your Windows 10 or Windows 11 operating system, and you
Hmm.
should open like as a Microsoft app, right? You know about the
Hmm.
Microsoft application, Microsoft Store, not
Sword. Yeah, yeah.
right.
Where you
You,
download,
you,
where I got
yeah,
the company portal from too. You can get a
no,
company portal. Wow.
exactly. The same place where
Right.
we down you the same application that we
Right. Right.
same place where we can download our company portal. So for
Right.
now, I'm just going to download another software, which is Windows Configuration Designer.
Okay, got it. Got it. So this is what
Right.
it's used for because I saw one of your videos about like I
Hmm.
heard a mention of Windows configuration design. So this is what it's used for. Got you. Got you. Got it.
So you just need to download and install, and then we can proceed to open it. I'm going to open
Got you.
and show you the steps that required.
Mhm.
This is the first look of our Microsoft Windows Configuration Designer, a number of features that
Mhm.
provided by this application like provisioning
Right.
desktop, provisioning HoloLens devices, provisioning
Mhm.
kiosk devices, lots of options are
Got it.
available,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Mobile
yeah.
devices are, if you are going to use Surface, so that
Right.
time you will also use the same application. I'm going to
Got
proceed
you.
with this one, and you need to provide the name of your project. So I'm going to put
Desktop
with name of
device.
bulk
Bulk.
enrollment, right? So
Got.
location, always try to put on desktop.
Mhm.
Select desktop and create one folder with the name of bulk enrollment.
Mhm.
Done. Uh, Click
Nice.
finish and it will redirect us on the page of where we can provide the basic information. This is first option, set up device, set up network, account management, add applications and add certificates. Then finish. There's 6 different steps required to create your bulk enrollment application, right? These
Gotcha.
six
Gotcha.
different applications required. See, these six different steps required to set up our bulk enrollment. Fine.
Got it. Got it. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So very basic steps required. Like I'm going to proceed with mm, the first option, device name.
Hmm.
Whatever your current device name, which
Machine.
is
Yeah.
which is not required, because
Not
we are
important.
going
Yeah.
to provide the new name for our device. We have a
Right.
two
Right.
different
Right.
way. You can type the name of your computer, and if you know about the serial number of your machine, then you just
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
to proceed with this particular option. Or
Hmm.
the second is random name, right?
Oh
Random
yeah.
digit you are going to proceed. So for example, I
Okay.
decided for my computer, maybe I wanted to enroll all the devices with name of data PC. Okay, this is the name
Okay.
that I'm going to put.
Okay. Got it.
And then data PC
Mm.
and hyphen percentage RAND, random, then
Okay.
colon, how many digit do you want to put? The digit that decide number of machines that you are able to enroll over a portal.
Got you. Got you.
Data
Got you.
data PC is our computer name, and random
Hmm.
number 4 means data PC 7575,
Hmm.
4 digit.
Okay.
Data
Got it.
PC
Got it.
then hyphen 2525. It will automatically pick 4 digit from the list. It will pick four
Mm.
digit from the list for every devices,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So no need to do anything. I don't have a product key. I don't want to mention the product key information. Please proceed with
Yeah. Yeah.
next. And do you want to provide the information about your wireless network? Wireless networking means SSID if you have any. And
We
also
can
you
skip
need
this
to
too, right?
provide the types of password.
Okay.
I don't want to do that because my machine is
Mhm.
connected with the help of wired network. So turn off.
Right. Right. Got it.
Next.
How you want to join it? Enroll ID. Enroll into. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Just give me 1 minute, please.
No worries.
Uh, Rec, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So now we need to set up the device network, and this is really important panel where we can set up the account management. We have a three different method: enroll into Active Directory, enroll in Azure Active Directory, and the last one is
Right.
local
Local
admin. So
admin.
definitely we are
Gotcha.
trying to connect our device directly with the Microsoft Intra ID. Earlier it was Azure Active Directory. So you can
Right.
also say that this is the part of Active Directory services. So you
Yes,
need to
yes.
select, and also over a Microsoft 365 portal or over a Microsoft Intra Admin Center, you need to create one user, and user
Mm-hmm.
must be part of global administrator. This is mandatory, right? So I have
Right, right.
already created multiple users, like GCP is our user that I created, and this user is a member of global administrator, and
Gotcha, gotcha.
also assign Microsoft Intune Plan 1 or Plan 2 license for this user, right?
Okay. Oh, okay, guys. So I do have the Intune plan one. So you don't need the premium one for bulk enrollment. Gotcha.
No, 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 no. Plan 1 is also applicable to perform the
The
bulk enrollment.
got it, got it, got it.
It's not mandatory to use the Plan 2 only.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
Okay, so the both the services, both the options are applicable for this user. So I'm going to use same user account to perform the bulk enrollment activity.
Mm-hmm,
Uh, Activate, refresh AAD credential, click on
mm-hmm,
create bulk token, GCP
mm-hmm.
at reachmecloud.net.
Okay, got it.
Done. Token bulk token fetches successfully, and you need to provide the basic user ID and password. It's up to you. This is local user ID and password, not
Okay,
mandatory. But
got you, got you.
the bulk token fetches successfully. It means that our AD approved the user, and now you can proceed and create your application. And with the help of application, you are able to establish n number of devices, right? So
Right.
very basic steps required. You just need to click next. And this is really important panel, because what happens sometime,
Mm-hmm,
client will request you, I need a bulk enrollment with the multiple application. Means whenever you enroll any new device, make sure
mm-hmm.
uh, Adobe Reader, Google Chrome, VLC Media
Right.
Player, Tally, these
Mm-hmm.
software I need automatically installed with the new enrolled devices.
Got you, got you.
Correct. So I
Right.
don't want to add any application, but in case of you are going to perform practical by self, please try to use this application. These
Right,
options,
right.
sorry. Proceed with
Got you,
next.
got
I don't have any kind of custom certificate. So I don't
you.
want
Okay.
to add any custom certificate. Please proceed with next. Finish
Mm-hmm.
all the information. Database is our computer name, random digit 4, wired connection, and this is the expiry date of this application, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
all. We just need to click on create.
Got it.
Our bulk application created successfully. The location of bulk application is the user administrator desktop bulk enrollment folder. Let me
Mm-hmm.
minimize it, and this is the folder, and it will give you the application of our bulk enrollment. So you just need to double click. This is setup file, and that you can use to run. Double click, and yes, add it, right? So what
Yeah.
happened whenever we add it, definitely it will restart our virtual machine, and within
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes we'll get the
Mm-hmm.
access of our virtual machine over directly
And
into
enter. Oh, Intune, sorry. So
Intune.
right now,
Great, great.
yeah, Intune. Right now, you're doing this for how many devices? This bulk enrollment.
How many devices we are able to enroll? You mean to say that?
No, no, no. So, right now, you're testing bulk enrollment for how many VMs? Is it just for one
No,
or
no.
more than more?
We created application, right? And this
Mm-hmm.
application will decide if I'm going to install the application on PC1, PC2, PC3. So you
Mm.
need to install on the machine, and then you will get the access of our you will get the access of a device over Intune portal. You need to
Got you.
install.
Got it. Got it. So if I wanna do bulk enrollment on three different devices,
Hmm,
so I'll have to uh download this Windows configuration uh, s- uh um set up on differently on three different VMs, like separately.
correct.
Oh, so it's kind of like company portal then,
No, no, no.
right?
Company portal is no, no. This is the application that we created by itself. Company portal is
Oh,
Microsoft
oh,
product that
so this
provided
is
by
just the
Microsoft.
got you. So that's the only difference between company portal and bulk enrollment.
Yep.
Okay, got you, got you, got you. Got it, got it, got it. I thought bulk enrollment from just from the name I was trying to I I thought that bulk enrollment would enroll a lot of devices at the same time from one file.
No, using this application, we need to install it manually on the machine, and then we'll get
Okay,
the access.
got it, got it, got it. Sense makes more sense. So I guess then autopilot is the one where it
Or
automatically
yep, yep, yep. The
move
autopilot
a
can
bunch
help
of
us to bulk enrollment, like the number
got it,
of devices that you can enroll with
got
them
it,
for bulk
got it,
enrollment method. So
got it.
we
Then
successfully enrolled. We
mhm.
successfully installed the application. So let me check, run, and host name, right? I want to check the
Mhm.
host name. What's
Yes,
your host name?
9654. So got it.
Right, database hyphen 9654. So this is the
So
default name.
random four basically. So if you go to account settings, it should show joined over there too on the PC itself, and then this should show up on Intra as data PC 965.
Back to the portal and let me check.
Right.
It will reflect, but take time.
It definitely takes time on everything. If
Not
we're waiting,
available,
we could,
so we have
yeah,
to wait for more, for more.
right, right. If you want to do autopilot in the meanwhile, we could start that too. But yeah, we
For
could wait anything.
autopilot, it will take time. Autopilot will take time, right? And actually, I
Right.
have another session, so one of
Got you.
guys is also waiting because I started
Okay.
meeting on time. So
Right. Got it. Got it. Okay. No worries.
okay, so
Yep. Yep.
let me
All
schedule
right.
our session for next, like maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, right?
If we could do tomorrow, that's